What's up guys, James and Coolest, and today is a big day. Today is a momentous day. It is a monumental day. We're doing a hat trick. And if you follow the channel, which you better be doing, it's always cooler to be first and last, by the way. So to you new people watching the channel, hit that subscribe button. You know I'm from Wisconsin, which borders Minnesota, and you know Minnesota's state sport is hockey, okay? So back in my day, I played some hockey, I had some hat tricks, but no hat trick is bigger than the one I'm doing today. Today I'm pulling off the Giordano's hat trick. I'm doing my third deep dish pizza in a row, and this pizza's no joke. This is a 2-pound pizza, okay? This feeds 3 people easily. This is my third one in a row, and as you should know, I ordered 4 of their pizzas online. They only offer 4. I ordered spinach, cheese, sausage, and pepperoni, and I'm working my way up the Giordano's ladder, at least my perceived ladder of flavorfulness, okay? So spinach was the one I cut my teeth on, kind of, learned some lessons from it, learned what to do. Had the cheese one yesterday, and the cheese one was magnificent, okay? I am not the biggest cheese fan. Do I love cheese pizza? Yes. Is it my favorite? No, it's not my favorite. I like flavors, and to me, if I'm gonna go order a pizza, it isn't cheese, all right? But it is, to a lot of people, the baseline and the litmus test to compare pizzas against each other, and I loved it. I'll say this right now, and I can be a little dogmatic at times on this channel, but here's why. You'll catch me saying most or best, but we're doing the coolest stuff on the channel, all right? So if we're going to the coolest places and we progressively evolve into cooler and cooler places, then we're gonna say most and best a lot. And I'll say this right now, it was the cheesiest pizza I've ever had in my life, okay? Now, when I went to Giordano's, which spawned this video series, okay? When I went there a few weeks ago, it reinvigorated my love for deep dish pizza, and it spawned this series, okay? It catalyzed me to go online, order their 4 pizzas that they offer. They're $104, $25 a piece, free shipping, and it reinvigorated and reincarnated my love for deep dish pizza. Okay, when I went there in Chicago, I didn't have the cheese pizza. I had the meat lovers pizza, so to speak. I'm not sure if it was called meat lovers, but it was their version of the meat lovers. Yesterday, part 2, go back and watch that, was my first Chicago cheese-only pizza, okay? And if I could describe it, it would be like having a block of cheese. Not a slice of cheese, a block of cheese melted on top of this crust right here, okay? It was the cheesiest thing I've ever had in my life. It was pretty cool. And also just pretty weird because I've never seen so much cheese on a pizza. Literally, it was like melting a block of cheese on bread. So if you're looking for a unique experience, go to Giordano's. They have 51 locations across the country. They have a couple in Chicago. And of course, you can order their pizzas online. If you are a cheese lover and a cheese pizza lover, go ahead and order that thing. And let me know what you think about it, because to me, it's the cheesiest experience I've ever had. And I will mind you, I'm from Wisconsin, and I'll say that again. And I did a video, you can scroll through my playlist and see where I went to a cheese factory, okay? Wisconsin, it's known for cheese. And I've grown up with cheese, it's part of the culture. That was the cheesiest experience I've ever had. All right, I'm gonna digress. We're moving on to part number 3 today. Part number 1, go back and take a look at it. That was the unboxing, okay? That's where I unboxed it. We saw the dry ice, we saw the 4 pizzas. We kind of cut our teeth a little bit. We went through the directions. If you're looking for a comprehensive and dynamic video from unbox to cook, go check out part 1. Part 2 was a bit of a mix. I went through the directions a little bit, topically from a 30,000 foot view, and also cooked it a little bit. I reviewed the spinach, reviewed the cheese. Today, we're just getting right into the hat trick. I'm getting right into the sausage pizza. I'm looking forward to it. This one is kind of interesting. This pizza loves me, by the way, because it's in a heart shape, which I'll show you. I don't know if that was meant to be, if Giordano's love me, or if love is in the air. But anyway, I got my heart-shaped stuffed sausage pizza from Giordano's. It's going in the oven. Let's just tweak it a little bit. Let's have some fun with it. So on my first day, I microwaved it for 5 minutes and cooked it for about 37 minutes. That was the spinach one, and if you recall, it was a little crispy, okay? It was a little flaky and a little crunchy, even for a Chicago deep dish. Yesterday, I think I nailed it. Well, I mean, it was the best one I've had of the two. Today, I'm just going to try to improve on yesterday's experience. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna microwave it for 4 minutes and 30 seconds, okay? I'm gonna microwave it for 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven for 36 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the microwave, 4 minutes, 30 seconds. If you wanna go through the entire process, check out videos number 1 and 2. I'm just gonna put this in, and I'm gonna see you in a little bit. All right, 4 minutes and 30 seconds. There is my unintentional heart-shaped pizza. It is not as consistently thawed as the cheese one from yesterday, even though the cheese one was in the microwave for lesser time. Also, one quick thing. The spinach pizza had 1 leaf of spinach on it. And this has 1 sausage on it. I wonder if that is a Giordano's tradition or Giordano's hallmark. Do they put 1 iota of a topping on each pizza to let you know what it is? Or is it just a coincidence that I had 1 leaf of spinach and I have 1 piece of sausage on my pizza? All right, well, tomorrow when we do the pepperoni, if there's 1 pepperoni on there, I'm gonna answer my own question. Okay, I'm gonna put the sauce on there. It is melted already, and then we're gonna go in the oven for 36 minutes. Some people say if it's not broken, don't fix it. And then some people say if it's not broken, break it. I had a pretty great experience yesterday at 4 minutes. This one is 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Man, that crust is beautiful. All right, we're gonna find out together. I'll see you guys when this is done. 36 minutes, let's do it. All right, 40 minutes later, and this pizza is done. Again, if you're looking for a more comprehensive video, check out parts 1 and 2. I went straight to this one, part number 3, because number 1, I didn't want to be redundant and repetitive and regurgitate the same video 3 times in a row. And number 2, I'm starving. All right, so let's cut into this. And it is piping hot. Okay, it is absolutely piping hot. Okay? So, there's a close-up. And I can't help myself. The one thing about these deep dish pizzas though, is that there's so much mass. The heat is evenly distributed across the pizza, even though it's thoroughly cooked and hot. I've gone in for a bite immediately on 3 pizzas in a row and I have not been burned, and I usually burn myself. I need to learn my lesson. You'd think after years of eating pizza you would do that, but I can't. Hey, it's love, it's passion. My advice when cooking these pizzas, it's all personal preference. So if you like a crispier crust, put it in the microwave for 6 minutes and put it in the oven for 40 minutes. If you like a more pliable crust, okay, put it in the microwave for 4 minutes to 5 minutes and then put it in the oven for 33 to 35 minutes, all right? This one is crispier than the one yesterday, and it was only in the microwave incrementally longer than the one from yesterday. So it was only in the microwave seconds longer and only 1 minute longer in the oven, and yet the outcome is noticeably different. So as in life, little things matter. Inches, minutes, seconds, everything, they matter. And it's funny how pizza can be a microcosm for life, because the seconds and minutes it was in the microwave and oven respectively mattered. I can tell it's crispier. I like the way I did part number 2 the best. So I'm gonna try to recreate that in my last video, video number 4, when we get to my favorite, the pepperoni. Okay, thoughts? Very, very similar to yesterday. Very, very similar. You can see it's dense, it's cheese. I really don't taste the sausage at all. And that sometimes can be the problem with deep dish pizza, is that some of the ingredients get washed out because there's a cornucopia of sauce and cheese and bread. And when you have an overwhelming amount of bread, crust, dough, When you have an overwhelming amount of cheese and sauce, your accentuating toppings or flavors can get drawn out if there isn't a ton of them. And it's a delicate dynamic, because then if you put on too much pepperoni or too much spinach or too much sausage or whatever, then you might as well have a sandwich, because that then becomes the overwhelming and overpowering flavor. Part 2 is my best process. As I said, I'm gonna recreate that tomorrow. I'm gonna do 4 pizzas in a day. Has anyone ever done that before? Okay, talk to me, YouTube. Who has ordered the 4, or you can order 6 as well. You can order 6 pizzas as well. I ordered 4 because there's only 4 selections, so I ordered 1 of each. You can order 6, and I guess double up on a couple different flavors. Who's ordered Giordano's and only ate nothing but pizza for 4 or 6 days in a row? Or who has ate them all even faster than that? To me, it's 1 pizza a day. All right, so 1 pizza is 3,200 calories. Typically I eat half now and then half later, or half now and then half in the morning, and then repeat that process. But who's ordered Giordano's? Who's done this before and ate nothing but pizza until it was gone? Whether it's 4 or 6. If you've eaten 2 in a row, I'm really not impressed by that, okay? But if you've ordered 4 pizzas and ate nothing but pizza for 4 days or 6 days, or maybe you finished it early, or maybe it took you a little later, but who has consecutively just eaten pizza from conception until the end of it? I wanna know, okay? I wanna know. And what is the longest anyone's ever eaten pizza for consecutively anyway? Like, I wonder what the record is. I'm sure it's out there. I might have to Google it. Maybe someone wants to comment below, but what's the record for eating pizza continually and nothing but pizza in a row? How many days? I bet you it's months or a year. I bet you there's a fanatic out there that has not eaten nothing but pizza for over a year. Just my guess. Maybe it's even longer than that. Anyway, slice of life. This was sausage. This is my hat trick. This is my 3rd deep dish pizza in as many days. I'm gonna settle in and eat this thing. It is very, very akin to the cheese one. The sausage is a little washed out. It still is amazing, okay? You still get that amazing piping hot Chicago deep dish experience. I guess I just nailed part 2. And because I nailed part 2, part 3, which is parallel to it, is pretty similar. But anyway, slice of life. I'm coming in at you tomorrow with part number 4, the pepperoni. And that is the one I'm looking forward to the most. It's what I've been looking forward to from the beginning. I've had 3 tries at perfecting the process, and we're gonna see if I don't absolutely nail part number 4. All right, slice of life, quest for the best. I'm gonna enjoy this, and until next time, I'm out.